Boeing clearance, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, IFR Shelton.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing clearance. You cleared to the Shelton Airport via NRVNA ONE departure, and then radar vectors. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 4607.
1546 Foxtrot's cleared to Shelton via NRVNA ONE radar vectors. Climb via the SID 119.2, 4607.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, read back correct.
Runway 14 right at Bravo 1, a little bit unusual today. Kenmore 8383, we're cleared ILS 14 right. Completed our run-up. We're flying the NRVNA ONE departure, which is an RNAV departure. That's loaded. We have the chart available.
It's a climb. Arriving aircraft reported filled inside at 640 feet.
Okay, clear to land 14 right. Thanks for the report, Kenmore 8383. It's a climb heading 135. Up to 700 feet, then the track to Nirvana, which is basically the same track, 135. 2,000 is the top altitude. And then we're going to go do the RNAV 23 approach at Shelton. We've already got that loaded in our flight plan. All that checks out. The barrel mins are set. The radios are set for departure. Got tower, departure. Seattle VOR, Olympia VOR there. Down here we've got the AWAS and CTAF at Shelton, and we have Seattle and Olympia there. I'll put Olympia in as the active number 2 in this radio.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff, caution with turbulence. What is jet ahead?
14 right, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Approaching runway 14 right. Entered runway 14 right, 9,900 feet remain.
Okay, lights are all on. Power is set, fuel's at the red line, airspeed's alive, gauges are green. Rotate. Positive rate, taxi light off, gear coming up.
Traffic, 3 o'clock, 1 mile, 1.
This is 46 Foxtrot, contact Seattle departure, have a great flight.
To departure 46 Foxtrot, good day. Seattle departure, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot 700, climbing via the NRVNA ONE.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, 46 Foxtrot. Knots of wind up here.
Traffic.
Compass 5711, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, compass 5711.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, turn right heading 270, expedite your climb, or turn.
In the turn now heading 270, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Heading 270, climbing 4,800 to go.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, heading 250.
Heading 250, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. 600 to go.
Panther 46 Foxtrot, contact approach 120.1.
120.1, 46 Foxtrot.
Citation 6 Alpha Sierra, descend and maintain 5,000, flighting 350, vector 2 Common Airs Airport.
Seattle approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, leveling 4,000.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach, roger.
Seattle Mooney 40 Foxtrot Golf on the missed approach from Bremerton 2100.
Mooney 40 Foxtrot Golf, Seattle approach, ident.
Identing 40 Foxtrot Golf, and we'd like to pick up our clearance back to paint, please.
Mooney 40 Foxtrot Golf, your radar contact 2 miles south of Bremerton Airport. You're now cleared to Paint Field via radar vectors, flighting 070, climb maintain 3000.
070 and 3000 for 40 Foxtrot Golf. And approach from Papa Delta, just want to confirm, following the approach, we'd like vectors back to Renton for the full stop.
Cessna 7 Papa Delta, roger. Execute the published miss, expect the vectors
Okay,
to
we've
Renton
leveled
on the go.
off. 7 Papa Delta. And we're going to leave everything alone here, lean it slightly.
Cessna 349er, you can expect 7,000 as your final for direction of flight.
Zulu. Wind 210 at 09er. Visit.
Cessna 349er. Turn left, direct Olympia, join Victor 165, resume on navigation.
Broken 5,000. Temperature 19er Celsius. Dew point 15 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 89er. Remarks. Density.
Departure 25622, Seattle approach, Seattle altimeter 29er 902, ident.
Weather observation 1725 Zulu. Wind 210 at 1.
November 622, your radar contact 2 miles south of Sanderson Field out of 1,600, and you can expect direct Olympia when I get you above MPA. Citation 6 Papa Sierra, descend and maintain 3000.
Celsius. Altimeter 29er 89er. Remarks. Density altitude 900. Shelton.
Cessna 349er, climb maintain 7,000.
726 Zulu. Wind 210.
And citation 6 Papa Sierra, just want to verify you have Ada Sierra and you're flushing the ILS 17.
400. Broken 5,000. Broken 9,000.
Citation 6 Papa Sierra, roger.
Dew point 15 Celsius.
Turning 0 Foxtrot Golf, turn left heading 040.
Left 04040 Foxtrot Golf.
November 914 Zulu, traffic 5 miles west of you will be found above you, a Cherokee.
Still looking for that traffic, and 14 Zulu is on station, and the emails have been resent to you guys, 14 Zulu.
3140 Zulu, roger.
1,000.
7 Papa Delta, CTAF.
November 7 Papa Delta, you said you're responding to a TCAS?
I'm saying I'm ready for a frequency change.
Oh, November 7 Papa Delta, roger. Radar service system, any change to advisory frequency approved, report executing the miss, and I have an amendment to your instructions on the go. Execute the published miss, except maintain 3,000.
Published miss accept 3,000, 7 Papa Delta switching.
7 Zulu. Wind.
Citation 6 Papa Sierra, roger. Cleared visual approach runway 17 to Common Airs Airport.
Scattered 1,400.
Cherokee 622, turn right heading 070.
Okay, we're going to be doing the RNAV runway 23 at Shelton. We've got the weather altimeter set at 29 or 89er. Shouldn't be a problem getting in there. We're probably going to get direct OIRED.
Seattle approach with a request standby. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, advise me of the current weather at Sanderson Field and verify you're requesting the RNAV 23 approach.
Affirmative on the RNAV 23. We have the 1 minute weather at Sanderson, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Then we'd like to go do the RNAV 20 at Bremerton full stop.
November 46 Foxtrot, roger. So RNAV 23 into Sanderson and then the RNAV 20 into Bremerton.
Affirmative, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
November 0 Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 060.
Right 060 for 40 Foxtrot Golf. We've set our minimums at 530. The LPV minimums are 523. So OI red, and then
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, maintain 4,000, clear direct Humi.
direct Humi, 46 Foxtrot. Okay, we're going direct Humi. 4,000 for now. Okay, Humi is now 9 miles, 4 minutes. We're going to slow down to our happy place, double check the airplane. Okay, landing. Beacon are on. Fuel's on the right tank. It'll stay there for the approach.
0 Foxtrot Golf, advising you have the current weather at Boeing Field. It is Juliet.
I have Juliet, 40 Foxtrot Golf.
0 Foxtrot Golf, contact approach 125.9er.
Over to approach, 125.9er for 0 Foxtrot Golf, good day.
Okay, we're direct now, Humi, for the RNAV 23 approach. We've got the weather, the altimeter's set 29 or 89er, we're at 4,000. And we're on the right tank. We're going to leave it there. Mixture's now set to rich. Bow flaps are closed. And we got the landing, nav, light, beacon, and strobes are on. We don't need pitot heat today. It's plus 10 Celsius out there. We're going Humi, then OI red. We'll cross OI red at or above 2,900. Then Porzy at 2,000. That's a 5-mile leg. And then from Porzy on down to 520.
Upon completion of this approach, execute the published miss. You can expect vectors to Bremerton Airport reaching 4,000. On the go, execute the published miss, except climb, maintain 4,000.
Okay, execute the published miss, except climb, maintain 4,000. We'll expect vectors to Bremerton out of 4,000. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. All right, so that takes care of the missed approach. We're going down to 523. I've set 530 as the mins. If we had to do LNAV only, it would be 880, and the circle's also 880. There's no approach lights. And there's just a PAPI there at Shelton. Yeah, we got things slowed down, and airplanes configured now for the initial stages of the approach.
8233 Victor, stable approach, fail request. Climb, maintain 9,000.
Okay, we're now 2 minutes from Humi. We're on the plate. You turn to 248 at Humi.
Skywagon 33 Victor, squawk 1612.
We have vertical guidance starting to show up here.
Air 81 Heavy, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 4,000.
Departure control, Skyhawk 907, Papa Delta, 1200 for 3,000.
November 52349er, contact Seattle Center 124.2. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, you are over Humi, cleared RNAV 23 approach to Anderson Field.
Cleared RNAV 23 at Sanderson, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Okay, so we're going to go down 2,900. We have 5 miles to do it. We'll head on down. We'll go approach flap speed checks.
November 8233 Victor, your radar contact 10 miles east of Pierce County Airport. Seattle altimeter 29992, stay altitude. November 33 Victor, roger.
Seattle departure 907 Papa Delta, missed approach.
I read in a minute and a half.
Higher A1 Heavy, climb maintain 5000, contact approach 119.2. Cessna 33 Victor, and verify you said you're at 3,300? Number 33 Victor, maintain VFR and
Here comes Oi Red, it's a turn now heading 233 at Oi Red.
11 o'clock on 7 miles northeastbound, a heavy C-17 climbing out of 4,300. Reference time, you'll be getting your IFR clearance, caution lake turbulence. Cessna 97 Papa Delta, ident and say altitude.
Then at Oi Red, it's down to 2,000.
Cessna 97 Papa Delta, Seattle approach.
907 Papa Delta 2,500 for 3,000.
Cessna 97 Papa Delta, ident. November 97 Papa Delta, radar contact 3 miles south of Bremerton Airport, cleared to Renton Airport via radar vectors, fly heading 060, maintain 3000.
060, 3000.
LPV is enunciated.
To Renton, Skyhawk 907 Papa Delta.
We now have 2 minutes to Porcy at 2,000. Got almost 20 knots of wind, pretty much down the runway though. We'll go gear down at Porcy.
46 Foxtrot radar services terminate, change to advisor, frequency approved, report executing the miss on 121.1.
Okay, switching to advisory, report the miss on 121.1, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Shelton Sanderson, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 8 miles east, low approach runway 23, Shelton Sanderson.
Okay, coming up on 2,000, we got a minute to go to Porcy, so we're going to level out briefly there. Power is set. All the gauges are in the green. We're configured for the approach. Here comes Porcy. There it is. Glide path is active. Taxi light comes on. 3 green. Down we come. 3 green. Runway in sight.
Shelton Sanderson, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 4 mile final low approach runway 23, Shelton Sanderson.
At 3 green approach flaps, mixtures rich. Prop coming to 25. Altitude setting now 4,000 for the miss. Activating the runway lights. And the PAPI. Insight. Down to 530. Flying this approach a little bit slower than normal because of the shorter runway. On center line, just about a dot low on the visual glide path. Fixing it. Airspeed's good. slight crosswind from the left at 14 knots. 500 to go.
Shelton, Sanderson, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 2 mile final low approach, runway 23, Shelton, Sanderson.
500.
On speed, on glide path, on center line. 3 green. To go. Here we go on the miss. Okay, we're cleaning up. Here coming up. Positive rate. 95 knots. Flaps coming up.
Shelton, Sanderson, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, missed approach, runway 23, departing southwestbound, Sanderson.
And we can activate